Hello from Ontario, Canada. It's June 13th, so I was just in at the library. One of the delightful young ladies was helping me for over an hour. I had, a multitude of tasks that I could not begin to hope to do myself, right? And some of it we did on my phone, and then we had to move to a computer. And she's, the arrow's shooting all over the place. She's like, we go here, we go there, we go everywhere. I felt like a dog must feel like when he's watching a human do something that he's interested in, doesn't really understand. I don't know what that would be, the construction of a Dagwood sandwich, perhaps? Because she's, well, we do this and we do that. And I'm like, here's the dog part. I'm like, huh? So we had 3 of the 5 things printed out off the computer, and we had the 4th one brought up. Well, they weren't printed out. They were all set up to be printed up. And she gets called away briefly. She says, well, if you want to try and proceed. And I'm like, there's that dog thing again, right? I'm like, no, I can undo everything you just did, right? And she's like, oh, you seem to be following along. And I was like, yeah, I'm not touching anything, right? I absolutely didn't mind waiting for us. It'd take all the time in the world. I'm not touching anything because it's taken us, this was probably 30 or 40 minutes on the computer, right? She comes back, I'm sure I amuse her, right? She's like, you really couldn't have done that bad. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And again, she does, here I go, and there's pink that one, and pink that one, and now we send it all over there and it gets printed out. Easy peasy. I'm like, I'm still the dog watching the Dagwood sandwich, right? I'm like, okay, thank you. The library, what a fantastic resource. I wish I'd have discovered years ago how much assistance you can get at your local library. I'm really grateful to the gals.